on this debate this evening. We have Sanju Verma, National Spokesperson of the BJP, Shaina NC, Shiv Sena Spokesperson, Naimisha, Founder, Youthocracy, Imran Ahmed Ali, lawyer and political analyst, Tausif Ahmed Khan, lawyer and political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now, A Nation Wants to Know this evening. Sanju Verma, let me begin this discussion with you. Do you also believe that Gen Z is gutter generation gutter? Is that what BJP thinks about Gen Z?
You know, Hina, you started with a very nice quote of Edmund Burke. So let me throw in another quote by famous American author John Maxwell. He says there are two kinds of pride, good pride and bad pride. Good pride is about self-respect and dignity, whereas bad pride is about a superiority complex driven by conceit and arrogance. Now, I'm not going to brand Gen Z as gutter chap or, a bunch of disillusioned people who take to the streets, because I don't think 10, 12, 20 or 30 people who abused, they represent Gen Z in the truest sense of the term. But having said that, I also want to say one thing. I think there is no better brand ambassador than Prime Minister Narendra Modi, be it Gen Alpha, Gen Z, Gen X, boomers, millennials, what have you. I mean, as you rightly said, his Instagram videos have clocked 750 million views. That is 75 crore views. That is almost 12 times the population of United Kingdom, 11 times the population of France, and almost 10 times the population of Germany. But beyond Instagram, I think rather than taking Kangana Ranaut's statements in isolation, let's look at what the BJP top brass have done.
Let's clear the confusion here. Who should the people of this country believe? What Kangana Ranaut, who's a BJP MP, is saying, or what Prime Minister has said and what you're talking about?
I think very clearly. When I sit here, I talk about the top brass, and when I say the top brass, I mean Union Home Minister Amit Shah.
Simply put, you do not agree with Kangana. Simply put, you do not agree with what Kangana has said, how she has branded Gen Z as generation gutter. You don't agree with it, right or wrong?
Let me finish. It will take me 30 seconds. I always on your show say I'm the last person to shove the uncomfortable truth under the carpet. You can call me arrogant, but I call a spade a spade. Do I agree with Kangana Ranaut's statement calling the entire Gen Z as, gutter snipes? No. But at the same time, do I endorse slogans from certain Gen Z protesters who said Modi mar gaya, hi, hi, who said Amit Shah mar gaya, hi, hi, who said Sansad Bhavan ko aag laga do, who said Samvidhan ko aag laga do, who said Umar Khalid Zindabad, who said Sharbhil Imam Zindabad? I don't agree with these.
Before I go across to my other guest, let me, say something about what you quoted earlier. You quoted Maxwell. So are you, in a way, distancing yourself from what a BJP MP said about Gen Z that your party is trying to woo very hard these days?
I will again reinforce the tallest leader of this country, the tallest leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party, unconditionally, unequivocally, is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. When he has reached out to Gen Z, nothing that anyone else says matters. But I stand with Kangana on one thing, that there have been people who have hijacked the protest and have been using profanities and abusive language against the Prime Minister. Let's not forget to condemn them. Let's condemn people who say Modi mar gaya, hi, hi.
Okay. Shaina NC, you're friends with Kangana. Shrikant Shinde spoke the Gen Z lingo. What is it that you will like to say?
Well, our leader, Shrikant Shinde, today when he spoke, he did use the Gen Z lingo, whether it was FOMO and the fear of missing out or missing in action, etc. But 65% of India's voter is under 35. Now, the first time in young voters who are an integral part of Bharat, I'm glad that the Prime Minister reached out to them with sensitivity. There are core issues that are very important to all of them, whether it's jobs, exams, internet, authenticity. But do understand that digital natives who drive consumption today, be it UPI, quick commerce, branding, gaming, creators, these are all Gen Z. So I truly believe that the youth of our country is not the future, they are the present. Our party believes that the future workforce for India's demographic is divided between lives. And we do understand that, when there are trends which one makes and statements that one makes which are derogatory are sometimes condemnable. Here, what is the issue? There were NEET protests, there were paper leaks, there was Jantar Mantar, and there was a confident, sensitive government that reached out to all and said, we will come up with a concrete solution for you. That is what we should be debating.
That is exactly why we are having this debate today, Shaina, because won't what Kangana has said undo the gains from efforts by the Prime Minister or the government?
Prime Minister has made his stand very clear, whether it's him coming out and speaking that night or a Mann Ki Baat where he dialogues with Gen Z directly, calling them any kind of name by one individual or by many individuals is not going to change that, because the government is here to deliver. And if you look at every single action of the government, whether it is a startup or encouraging Gen Z to get into active politics, do understand that these are those children who were born between 1997 to 2012, a lot of whom are our own kids. And
I hope you won't mind this, Shaina, but Gen Z अगर कहना थोड़ा मुश्किल है, उनको समझना और ज़्यादा मुश्किल है. This is something they have displayed, and that is the reason why efforts are being made. Imran,